Hi guys, so I'm sitting here waiting till the end of the world, or I wouldn't say the end of the world, we'll say the end of the week and the end of us in Europe. So we're looking towards Brexit, which is Friday is Brexit Day. I will do some video on Friday. You'll see this video after Friday, so anything I do on Brexit Day, I mean I'll be working, but anything I see out and about afterwards, I shall try and video and try and get something done. I've been looking on the computer, I've been going through a bit of video on the computer, stuff that I did a while back and never got to actually get around to editing. And specifically, some drone footage I did when I got the Spark drone. I got the Spark in 2018 March. I first flight with it, I took it around home, I think it was just out in the garden and stuff like that. And then I decided to go and do a proper flight with it. So I took it down to Curzon Abbey along with the Phantom 3. And I did some film there. Now at that time I didn't have the Spark coated with it didn't have the green wrap on it, so it was just in all original Alpine white, as was the Phantom, so they both looked exactly the same. And I used both of them to do some footage for Curzon Abbey. And I just never got around to editing it and never got around to doing much with it at home because it was a very, very strange day and I wasn't overly impressed with some of the footage. When I mean a very strange day, it was up and down, it was an odd sort of day. I did the footage with used the Spark first, did quite a bit of filming with the Spark. At the time I had two batteries for the Spark batteries that came with it, and I filmed what I could with those. I did get a little bit caught out because it was the first time I'd used it, or first time I'd used it properly, and I took off from one point, walked across the road with it flying above me. I got to a point where I filmed the other side of the road, so Curzon Abbey's got sort of like a road in between, which you'll see when the actual film eventually comes out. You'll see there's a road in between. I was filming the other side, got talking to an old couple who were asking me about drones, and it ran out of battery and decided it wanted to return to home. Now the problem with return to home is it returns to where it took off from, and I was about 300 or 400 yards by then from where I actually took off in the first place, which didn't really help, so I had to cancel the return to home. Now at the same point I was talking to this old couple and trying to land it and trying to catch it because it was all grassy and muddy, so I thought I don't really want to let it on the grass, I want to try and catch it with my hand. And being like you do, I tried to catch it underneath, which is normally just a case of gripping the body. Somehow as I was talking I managed to stick my finger up, or my thumb, and it literally, the power of the blades just chopped the top of my thumb off. Now I say top of it, it was a sort of a skim and it took a lump out the top of my finger, but that scattered it with blood, blood over the drone, blood all over my t-shirt. Didn't get blood on the couple, unfortunately. The old couple, they were just like, "Are you right?" And I was trying to talk to them whilst grabbing it, turning it off, holding my thumb like that so I couldn't sort of, so I wasn't bleeding everywhere. And then made my way back to the car. I got back to the car, opened my glove box to find my plasters and found out I hadn't got any plasters, I'd run out. So I had to pack everything up, holding my thumb still, drive up to the nearest Tesco's, walk into the Tesco, say to the woman, "Have you got any plasters?" She goes, "Anything specific?" I said, "Just for this." Blood everywhere. And in the Tesco's, got the plasters, had to do them straight away. So as I was doing the plasters, I got some rather drunk man was, "Oh, hey mate, I'll help you with that." Which was really a disaster. I said to him, "No, it's fine, I don't need any help, I can do this myself, I'll just get on and do it." And he was like, "No, no mate, I'll help you. So he sort of helped me. He did it, I took it off afterwards, redid it, bandaged all my thumb up, so I ended up with my thumb sort of quite bandaged. Then went to fly the Phantom, because I hadn't even done the Phantom footage yet. So I went back down to the Abbey, got the Phantom out, realised the Phantom needed to be updated, or the software on the iPad needed to be updated because I was in the middle of nowhere, so I had to go back up to Tesco's, get on the Wi-Fi, update the software for the iPad so I could then fly the Phantom, because the Phantom has two batteries, but the Phantom has much longer battery life at 30 minutes per battery, whereas the Spark has only 15 minutes per battery. But the footage comes out slightly differently, so you've got a slight difference colour between the two footages. Spark's a lot more colourful, a bit brighter because it's a sort of a point and shoot type drone, like a point and shoot camera, whereas the Pro Phantom 3 is more sort of advanced, it's got more colour options, so obviously it comes out differently, and on the computer you're getting a slightly different colour, so that's why I didn't really ever get around to editing it. I sort of looked at it and went, "Oh, it's too much hassle." Something else that made me sort of like not get around to doing it, and then finally realised maybe I ought to do it, was I had probably some hard drives. Now I have more than one hard drive, I have a few hard drives because there's stuff I do. One of the drives I had the drone footage, or had film footage, shall we say drone and photos on a drive, and that drive failed.
Where's the diff? No! Get! only way to save it! That's run! What do we do?
So I had to put that drive into a PC, I had to stick it on a PC, try and recover what I could on a PC because it wouldn't read it in the Mac at all. And I got back most of it, but I didn't get back everything. So I've lost a lot of footage from the Phantom and a lot of footage, initial footage from the Spark from sort of 2018 that I haven't got anymore. So the footage that's in the video for the Orkham Valley, for Kersney Abbey, there is only on that computer. There is no actual, I haven't got the raw files anymore, so I can't get those files, stick them on the MacBook Pro and edit it that way, which would be better in total because it would be smoother and probably be easier to edit. So I can't do them anywhere else. It has to be done on this machine. So I've got to end up doing it. I will do it and put it out, and then one day I'll go and film another video with the Spark and the Mavic Pro. Also on the subject, today's watch is a ice green clear, and I've just had a package turn up as always. I have got a few more packages turning up shortly as well. So this is a bubble wrap package as usual. My package always just comes bubble wrapped normally, and this is, of course, I mean, you know it's going to be another watch. This is a Guess watch. That's a very nice looking watch, blue stainless steel with the brown bezel. I really like the look of this one actually. This is really nice. One of the ones I've been wanting to get for a while, to be honest with you, to go with the other couple of Guess watches I've got. So that will get a review soon. I've got a couple of other watches that the Swatch and another ice watch that I haven't reviewed just yet. So this and those will all get reviewed soon and uploaded. And as I said, I'll do what I can on after Brexit, see what happens. Okay, so found at least one pub doing a celebration for Brexit Day. 11 o'clock, it's just gone 11 UK time, which is 12 o'clock Brussels time, and we are now officially out of Europe. Even though it's not really going to change anything at all, is it? So I haven't seen any fireworks yet. That doesn't mean there isn't any. There might be some around somewhere. I'm just trying to find light somewhere you can talk to the camera, and maybe have a look for some other pubs that might also have something going on. So there's not really any shop windows where anybody's doing anything regarding it. Not that I expected it, because unfortunately everything at this time of year is Valentine's Day, and all the shop windows are Valentine's Day, which doesn't really interest me because it's sort of more depressing. It's gone that Brexit time, so it's what? Actually, it's gone midnight UK time as well. We are now out of Europe as we expected to be, as everyone said it was going to be. There is no going back. Now there's a transition period, of course, but we are actually out.
Yes!
Don't know how the rest of the transition period is going to go. Obviously, there's a year of it before we really know what's happening. But I'm sitting here in a very, what was a European restaurant, a restaurant. It's all over the world. Does it make a difference if we're in Europe or not? No. This is McDonald's. It's an American company and it's worldwide. So McDonald's in France, McDonald's in Germany, McDonald's in Spain, McDonald's in any continent, in any country is exactly the same, and it's an American-based company. It isn't going to make a single difference at all. I'm eating chicken nuggets, fries, chocolate milkshake, very, very American food in a very English setting, which we've had for donkey's years, and it's made no difference whether it's Brexit or not. So, and it never will do. You know, same goes to KFC, Burger King, Pizza Hut, all the others, exactly the same. They're not going to make any difference whatsoever, whether you're in Europe or not. It's exactly the same here as it is there. Thanks for watching. If you like the video, please hit the like button down below. If you fancy watching some more videos and more things around the same sort of subjects and mixed match with everything else, then hit the subscribe button down below, hit the notification bell to be notified when I upload more videos. And keep watching and see you soon. Bye bye. See you later. Manic Panic. Electric Lizard UV. See you later.